Laplace transforms. Let's solve problems on shifting property. Hello future engineers and my dear students, welcome back to Mudassir Academy. I am Mudassir Sheikh. So today let's move ahead with solving more problems on Laplace transforms. If you are watching this video, then I guess that you have already watched the video number 1, that is Introduction to Laplace Transforms, and also the video number 2 of the series, that is wherein I have solved some problems to make your foundation stronger in Laplace transform. If you haven't watched those videos, then it will be very difficult to follow today's class and upcoming videos on Laplace transform. So, if you haven't watched, then please find a link in the description below or refer the playlist, watch the video, prepare yourself and then come back. Okay. So, in today's class, we are going to start with the new chapter, that is Laplace properties or properties of Laplace transforms. And in today's video, we are going to do the shifting property. See, Laplace has some things which are confusing and complex, but as I promised, I am going to make those things very simple for you. Okay, so that you can easily remember it and do well in the examination. So, shifting property. So, what's the meaning of shifting property? See, we had done the introduction. We write Laplace of f of t is equal to 0 to integral 0 to infinity e raised to minus st f of t dt. That is the function of Laplace from f of t. When we apply Laplace, it comes to frequency domain S. That means the Laplace of f of t is also written as Laplace of f of t is also denoted as f bar S when we find a Laplace transform. Okay, now here the property that is we are discussing today, shifting property, says that right here. So shifting property means Laplace of e raised to at into f of t, listen carefully, is equal to f bar of s minus a. See, when I multiply e raised to at into f of t, becomes f bar s becomes s minus a. This property is called as what? The shifting property in Laplace transform. Understood? Okay. So now let's make this very simple for you so that it enters your brain. So in the most simplest form, I can put it in your brain this way. See, listen carefully and see here. The shifting property means if a quotient in Laplace transform is multiplied by e raised to at, but multiplied by e raised to at, say Laplace of e raised to at into f of t. What? If a quotient in Laplace transform is multiplied by e raised to at, then do nothing. If the quotient in Laplace transform is multiplied by e raised to at into f of t, see, is f of t into e raised to at, then what to do? Find the Laplace of f of t. Which f of t? See, this is f of t. Find the Laplace of f of t, and then in the answer replace all s by s minus a. What? All s by s minus a. As simple as that. Getting? That is, replace all s by s minus a. Which a? See, this a. This a. Replace s by s minus a. As simple as that. So, this is the what? Shifting property. Again, listen. Any quotient in Laplace is multiplied by e raised to at. See, e or e raised to what? E raised to 2t 3t. Say example, e raised to 3t into cos 2t. That. So, e raised to at keep as it is. F of t, whatever is there, it can be sin t, cos t, sin t, 2t into 3t, t squared, whatever it is. For that, you find a Laplace transform, and finding this Laplace transform functions were done already in video number 2 by using the standard results and other formulae, basic formulae. Find a Laplace transform and you'll get answer in terms of s. Whatever answer you get, that answer replace s by s minus a. Say if s e raised to 2t, replace s by s minus 2. And if it is e raised to minus at, replace s by minus into minus becomes what? Plus. That's it. I'm 100% sure you understood now. I have put this in a very easy form so that your brain can take it. That's it. Okay. So what? Any question into e raised to at, e raised to at doesn't come anywhere in the answer. Keep it as it is. Whatever is there beside it, find the Laplace transform, and whatever answer you get in the answer, replace s by e raised to what? A is there, s minus a. That's the use of it. That's it. So you'll better understand this while solving some problems. That's okay. So now let's solve some problems to make this property perfect and fit in. Yeah, right. So let's say random question, Laplace of e raised to 2t into cos of 3t. Okay. So now here if you see, this is the shifting property. Why? E raised to at into f of t. See, this is what? F of t. E raised to at. What is a is equal to? 2. As simple as that. Now you know this is shifting property. So what to do? As I say here, find the Laplace f of t. E raised to 2t, keep it as it is. Remember, into what is f of t? Cos 3t. So we first find Laplace of cos of 3t is equal to s by s square plus 9. Because you know, Laplace of cos 8 is s by s square plus a square. Cos s by s square plus a square. Therefore, Laplace of e raised to 2t into cos 3t will be what to do? Replace in the answer all the s by s minus a. So replace what? S by s minus a. What is a? 2. So answer will be now s minus 2 whole divided by s minus 2 the whole square plus 9. That's the answer. If you want to expand it, you can expand. That will be what? S minus 2 by what is s minus 2 the whole square? It is a square plus 4s plus 4. So a square plus 4s. 4 plus 9 is 13. That's the answer. See how beautiful it is solved. We are doing not any special thing here. Simply see the question, identify its property number. That is one, that is shifting property. It is e raised to at f of t. E raised to at, don't touch it. Whatever is the side of it, find the Laplace transform of it and replace all the s by s minus whatever e is given. So let's take one more example. Let's say find the Laplace of e raised to minus t into say sin 2t. So how are I going to do this? Again the same way. So here if you see here f of t is sin 2t. Am I right? What is f of t? Sin 2t. But you see here e raised to at. A. What is a? A is here minus 1. Correct? Minus 1t. So a is minus 1. That means we find, therefore that implies Laplace of sin 2t is 2 by s square plus 4. Why? Because Laplace of sin 8 is a by s square plus a square. Listen carefully. Therefore, that implies Laplace of e raised to minus t into sin 2t will be what? Replace s by s minus a. What is a? A is minus 1. S minus a. Minus of minus 1. That will be what? Plus 1. Okay, understand it carefully. So replace it here. So we get 2 by s plus 1 the whole square plus 4. So finally the answer will be 2 by, it will be 2 by, what is s plus 1 the whole square? S square plus 2s plus 1. 1 plus 4 is 5. So we have s square plus 2s plus 5. That's the answer. That's. I hope you understood how to solve these two problems clearly. Okay. So let's solve this one more question here. So it says Laplace of e raised to minus 2t whole bracket into 2 cos 5t minus sin 5t. So now again this belongs to property number, that is shifting property. So here see again e raised to at. inside a bracket is a single function. Don't open a bracket. Keep as it is. Inside a bracket is a single function. So this whole thing is what? F of t. And here a is how much? It's what? Minus 2. So we know it's property number 1. So what shall we do? Let's apply the property. What it says? It says e raised to t into something that is f of t. Means find the Laplace of this part, which is very easy. It's in standard form. So we have Laplace of 2 cos of phi t minus sine of phi t will be Laplace of cos a t is s by square plus a square. So 2 into s by s squared plus 25, right? Minus sine 80. Laplace of sine 80 is a by square plus a square. So phi by a square plus 25, right? Now finally that implies Laplace of e raised to minus 2t into 2 cos of phi t minus sine of phi t will be equal to what? Replace s by s minus a. What is a? Minus 2. S by s minus 2. Minus will become plus here now. If you only e raised to 80, then replace s minus a. Minus 80 minus 2t. S minus or minus plus 2. So s plus 2. So replace here. So you get 2 into s plus 2 whole divided by s plus 2 the whole square plus 25 minus 5 divided by s plus 2 the whole square plus 25. So let's simplify this now. This will become 2s plus 4. So the LCM is same here because both have the same denominator. I take 2s plus 4 minus 5 whole divided by s plus 2 the whole square plus 25, right? Therefore, this becomes 2s minus 1 whole divided by, now because 4 minus 5 is minus 1, now this denominator you can keep as it is, or if you want to expand, a plus b the whole square is a square plus 2ab plus b square. So s plus 2 the whole square is a square plus 4s, 2 square 4 plus 25 is 29, and that's the final answer. That's it. As easy as that. I hope you are understanding in a very simple way each and every problem. If you want me to continue making such videos, then please hit the subscribe button and ring the bell icon so that you keep updated on this series on Laplace transform. So let's solve one more question here. Laplace of 1 plus 3t into e raised to t the whole square. Okay. So again, as I told you, this is not standard. Whole square is there. First, wherever you get square, open the bracket. So what is a plus b the whole square? A plus b the whole square is a square plus 2ab, 2 into 3 into t into e raised to 2t into 1 plus b square, 3t e raised to 2t the whole square. So I remove the square here, a square plus 2 into 1 into b, ab plus b square. Fine. So this will be now Laplace of, see we applied a square here, remove the square, a square plus 2ab, 2 into 1 into 3t is 2t plus b square. Okay, so this will be 1 plus 2 3 is 6t e raised to 2t plus 3 square is 9 t square into, we are squaring it, e raised to 2t raised to 2, 2 into 2 it multiplies, so e raised to 4t, right? Now one thing remember, always remember, keep in mind, any question, see remember, e is the most simplest function. Wherever e occurs in any question, always take it first. The solution will be become very easy. You will get ways to do it. Okay. So whatever it is, see here, I'll apply the same logic. 1 plus what I told, wherever e raised to is coming, exponential function, take it always first. So 6 e raised to 2t into t I take plus 9 e raised to 4t into t square. See what I told you, take e always first. So I took e raised to 2t first, here was e raised to 4t first. So now this represents what? The shifting property. What is that? Shifting property. E raised to 80 into f of t. F of t is t. E raised to 80 into f of t. F of t is t square. Here e raised to 80, a is equal to 2. Here a is equal to what? 4. Now You know how to solve this solution? So let's do it. So we have, let's separate it first. So we have Laplace of 1 plus Laplace of, I take 6 is constant, right? I take 6 outside. Laplace of e raised to 2t into t plus 9 into Laplace of e raised to 4t into t square. Now, easy. So we have Laplace of 1. I first solve this. Laplace of 1 as it is plus. Now see, e raised to 2t into t. Let's solve directly. Property number 1, that is shifting property. Okay. So means what to do? E raised to at into f of t. What is f of t? T. Find the Laplace of f of t. So 6 into, what is Laplace of t? Recall, Laplace of t raised to n is nothing but n factorial dot by n plus 1. So Laplace of t will be, what's that? 1 by square. And since it is, I am writing directly here is to 2t, replace s by s minus 2 plus 9 into, so what's Laplace of t square? Laplace of t square is what? T raised to n. N factorial divided by n plus 1, here n is 2. So 2 factorial divided by s raised to 2 plus 1 is 3. I am writing directly here. So replace s by what? S minus a, s 4, s minus 4. But now you would have got how to solve these questions. So let's start the final answer here. Laplace of 1 is 1 by s plus 6 by, replace s by s minus 2. So s minus 2 the whole square plus 9 into 2. This is 2 factorial, right? 2 factorial means 2, 9 to the 18. 18 by s minus 4. Why? Because you are replacing s by s minus 4, the whole cube. That's the final answer. That's it. Understand? Let's check one more question here. Let's say find the Laplace of e raised to minus 2t into sine phi t into, say, cos 2t or cos t, say cos t. Okay. So you can frame many random questions like this and try yourself. Okay. So what is this? This is again property number, the shifting property. This whole thing is f of t, and here a is what? It's minus 2. So what you do here now? You again solve for Laplace of f of t as per the theory. So that implies Laplace of sine phi t into cos t. Go back to the video number 2. I solved some basic problems for that. I mentioned that the question should be plus or minus of the standard results multiplied. So what is not standard? So to use the formula, sine a into cos b is half sine a plus b plus sine a minus b. So this will be now half Laplace of, what's that? Sine a into cos b is half sine a plus b, sine phi t plus t is 60 plus sine of a minus b. Phi t minus t is 40. That's it. Right? Now you get the answer as 1 by 2. What is sine 80? A by square plus a square. A 6 by square plus 36 plus 4 by a square plus 16. Right? Now this is what I found a Laplace of f of t. Now that implies the answer is Laplace of e raised to minus 2t into sine of phi t into cos of t. What to do? Property number 1, that's shifting property. Replace s by s minus a. What is a? Minus 2. Minus minus plus 2. That's it. So let's replace it here. So we get the answer final as 1 by 2, 6 by s plus 2 the whole square plus 36 plus 4 by s plus 2 the whole square plus 16. Okay. If you want, you can expand it as 1 by 2, 6 by s square plus 4s plus 40. Correct? Why? Because s square plus 2 to the a plus the whole square plus 4s plus 4 plus 36 40 plus 4 by again s square plus 4s, 2 square 4, 4 plus 16 is 20. That's the answer. Okay. So what you can do is you can frame such questions yourself. It can be e raised to minus 2t into cos square t. What is cos square t? 1 plus cos 2t by 2. Cos square 3t. What is cos square t? 1 plus cos 6t by 2. 2 to the 6. Then you can write e raised to t into say cos a cos b formula you can use. So you can frame many such variety of questions and practice yourself the shifting property. Okay. So that's all for today. The theory put in a very simple form along with this problem, so many various problems solved. I think these are enough to make you understand a concept very clearly. I cannot go more simpler than that. And if you like this video, please subscribe. And the most important thing is there are many such people, students of engineering, who find this topic difficult. So please share with them and help the student community to achieve their goal. So thanks for watching. So next video we'll do the property, that is the different properties ahead of this. So thanks for watching. See you in the next video. Bye.